Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. What is up, guys? Here it is, your boy CAGYJAN back at it again with a video. And in this video, I bring you the token sale for Sipher, ladies and gentlemen. Sipher is a mobile, ladies and gentlemen. I have a few videos on Sipher, but the sale is going on in 3 hours, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna last 72 hours. Let's get right into the sale so you guys understand how this sale is going to work. It's gonna be very equal sale. Everybody's gonna get the same token price, and I will teach you why it's going to be the same token price. I'm also gonna teach you how to log in and actually get into the sale, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe to the #1 NFT gaming channel in the world, baby. I am back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's get started with everything you guys need to know about this IBCO. Now, the IBCO is one of the best ways to actually do token investments for everybody so that everybody gets the same price. It prevents people from pumping and dumping, and I'm going to teach you why that is the case real quick, okay? So there's going to be 40 million tokens, 4% of the total supply, which is 1 billion tokens. As you can see right here, 40 million tokens are going to be sold. The price of each Sipher token will start at 0.36 cents. The more people put in money into the pool, the higher the price goes. But that price is going to be the same for everybody that has put in money into the pool. So let's do a little quick math real quick. So if you have 40 million tokens, all right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's do a simple math. This is super simple. This is how you're going to understand it, okay? So let's say $40 million go into the sell pool, right? Just like Aurora, $40 million go into the sell pool, and there's 40 million tokens. If you divide that, it's going to give you $1 per token. Now, the token price starts at 0.36, but the more people put money into the pool, it then gets divided by those 40 million tokens. So if $40 million go into the pool, it's going to cost $1 per token. But everybody gets that token price. Literally everybody gets that token price. Okay. Now, if you want to pull out your money before the sale ends, because you're like, you know what, the token price is going up and I'm not willing to pay that much, you can pull out your money within the 72-hour window. Now, there's going to be the sale from December 6th, today, to December 9th, 72-hour window. Now, if you provide more than 1 ETH into the pool, you cannot take it out. And the reason they're doing that, very, very important, the reason they're doing that is so that people don't manipulate the price, right? So you don't want a whale to come in putting, I don't know, 50 ETH into the pool and then taking it out and going back and forth, right? You don't want people going back and forth, putting money in, money out, money in, because you're manipulating the price, you're confusing people. So the idea is, if you put more than 1 ETH, if you really believe in this, then you can't pull it out. You're gonna buy yes or yes, okay? But if you put less than 1 ETH, then you can pull it out within the 72-hour window, okay? So keep that in mind. That's about $4,000. So if you put more than $4,000, more than 1 ETH, then you can't pull it out within the 72-hour window, okay? So that prevents people from manipulating the price and the pool, okay? So very important. Now let's do another scenario real quick, okay? Set $40 million into the pool divided by 40 million tokens is gonna give you $1. Let's say people put a whole bunch of people put money, and there's $100 million dollars in the pool. You divide $100 million into 40 million, and you're going to get a price of a $2.5 per token. So everybody is going to get that price. This is the cool thing about this. Everybody gets that price. Some people might say, you know, there's not that much upside potential, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, in a way, that is true. That is true. There's not that much upside potential because there's not like, you know, manipulation and all of that stuff. But once it gets to exchanges, once the games comes out, right? So you want to invest in this, in my opinion, at a long term, okay? So that is my opinion. If you're going to put money into this, do it at a long term. Don't expect, oh my God, fucking moon, this and that, blah, 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 okay? Don't expect that. But the point is that this sets a floor for the tokens, right? So in the future, once the sale is over and now you can trade the tokens in a decentralized exchange or in a centralized exchange, I mean, the bottom price is going to be $2.5, right? Nobody that bought at that price is going to want to sell under, right? So as you can see, like the token for Aurora, it went for $15, I think. Everybody bought it at $15. And right now the token is probably like 14.90, right? There are some people that are selling at a loss. There are some people that are selling at a loss, but most of the people don't want to sell. I haven't sold my tokens, right? I haven't sold my tokens, and it did get to like $22, $23. So once it was listed and stuff like that, it went to like $23. But that game is premium as well. It's a premium game, just like Sipher. All right, so right here in this paper right here, we can see what Sipher is going to be used for, right? So Sipher right here, capped at a 1 billion token supply. Sipher is a multifunctional governance token for the Sipher universe. So it is a governance token. This is the most important token for the Sipher universe. Sipher is required for the cloning, creation of new characters, marketplace transactions fees for in-game items, and to purchase specialty items from the Sipher laboratory. Sipher can be used for staking for Sipher Vault governance and earn staking rewards, incentivizing all participants that contribute to the Sipher universe. Sipher will be distributed through sales during seed, strategic, and public sales, which is the one that we're talking about right now. Following that, Sipher will be distributed to those contributing to the game ecosystem. A large percentage of Sipher fees collected through ecosystem activities will be going to the Sipher Vault. So there is a treasury where the Sipher is going to go in, and then of course by staking and incentivizing people to stake, you're actually going to earn from that treasury. Okay, so a lot of games are doing this. This is the right way to do it, in my opinion. So all right, so let's talk about the Aether. So this is a token like the SLP. It's a token that is going to be used within the game. It's a utility token. It's the one that you're going to earn, but you're going to be able to do many, many things within the game. One of the things that SLP has is that right now it doesn't have many utilities. I know in the future there's going to be way more utility, but I know Sipher is taking a close look at this and other games out there, right? So that this token actually is successful. A lot of games are looking at this, They're like, okay, so if we only do one mechanic and only one thing that you can do with the Aether, then nobody's gonna, I mean, when people stop doing that activity, then there's not gonna be any demand for that token, for the Aether. If I can only do one thing within the game, there's a point where I'm like, well, I don't need to do that activity anymore. So the idea behind these tokens is that these tokens need a lot of utility. They need a lot of utility to do many, many different things within the ecosystem. So initially there's gonna be a 1 billion tokens, and it says right here it's a temporary design. So that means that they're looking closely, looking at other projects and looking at everything, right? So that they actually deliver something that is, you know, that makes sense. That makes sense for the ecosystem. All right, so getting into the sale is going to be very, very easy. You go to the website, you're going to see token sale right here, and it's going to give you in 3 hours. So if you're watching right now, it's going to be in 3 hours, but there's going to be a 72-hour window, and you're going to see the price going up as more money gets in the pool. Okay, as more money gets in the pool, the price goes up. Like I showed you, you divide the amount of money that it's put into the pool by the amount of tokens that they're selling. That is a price that you're going to get at the moment. Now, very, very important, do not put money if you don't think that's a price that you want to pay. If you think that's too much for you, the price is too high, then don't pay it. That's it. It's that simple. It's that simple. I highly suggest you actually think about this before you put it in, instead of like putting it in and then saying like, nah, I'm out, right? Just kind of see how it goes, and, you know, make a decision if you want to get into this game. Now it's going to be very, very simple. There is a video right here. It shows you, but it's so simple. I mean, it's super, super simple. So you're going to connect your wallet right here. You connect your wallet, boom. And then you're going to have to confirm all of this right here, which is basically telling you if you're from US, if you're from this, if you're from that, you know, you just got to accept the policies, right? You got to accept the policies. Once you accept the policies, boom, it's going to give you this platform right here. Let's put it in big real quick. So as you can see, it's going to give you the timer right here. Right here, you can see it's going to give you the timer right here. And right here, you're going to deposit the amount that you want. It's going to populate how much you have in your wallet. So this one, obviously, is a test. It says wallet has 36 ETH. And, you know, you decide how much you want to put. So you put, this person is going to put how much? 18 ETH, put. And it's going to tell you your ETH contributed is going to be 18 ETH. And it's going to tell you estimated Sipher received. Depending on the current price, right? The current price is going to keep going up as more people put money into the pool. So you might start with a huge amount of tokens for the amount of ETH that you put in. But as the price goes up, of course, you get less tokens because it gets divided between the whole pool. So 40 million tokens divided by the whole pool. So the more money is in, the less tokens you get, but everybody gets it at the same price. So very, very important. This is, I think, one of the best ways to do a token sale right now. One of the best ways. The first time I saw it, like I said, it was with Aurora, and I think it worked perfect to me. Everybody got the same price. So you can't say, oh my God, Wells, took advantage. No, Wells are always going to be Wells. They're always going to be there. They're always going to be able to buy more than you. It is what it is. That's just kind of how it works, okay? That's just kind of how it works. But I would say buy this token for the long term. I think this game is going to be an absolute huge banger. These people are working hard. So there you go. You put the tokens right here, boom, you wait your 72 hours, and then you get your tokens. It's very, very simple, ladies and gentlemen. And then, boom, once the token public sale ends, you claim your tokens, and it goes to your wallet. It's that simple. It's that simple. Easy claps, ladies and gentlemen. Just watch that video too if you need any help. And if you have any comments, if you think this game is awesome, if you think this is going to be an awesome ecosystem, the Sipher ecosystem, comment below. If you think it's not going to be, then comment below too. We'll talk. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next video. Thank you for watching. Let's go, baby. Peace.